lying down on your back. So if you are in bed, you can do this one from your bed as well. So we're scooping through the tummy muscles, and what I mean by that is that you're going to pull your belly button in towards the spine and lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. So you're scooping everything in and up all the way in the core, deep muscles, so all those internal muscles. So we're not tugging the pelvis or anything unless the exercise takes us into that. And you can just start to relax the upper body and focus on engaging. Now you can still breathe nice and easily even though you're engaging and you're keeping those tummy muscles engaged. Now what I really want you to think about is when or before you make a movement that you're pulling the belly button in, lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor, that everything is engaged, and then you can make that movement. Oh, hello Tabitha. So you're going to focus on a pelvic tilt to begin with. So we're going to scoop those tummy muscles, and then we're going to tuck the tailbone and gradually peel the spine up bit by bit. So think about each vertebrae peeling up off the floor. It's first thing in the morning, so you might find that it feels a bit sticky and everything's coming up all at once. Try not to allow the knees to kind of rock out. Ground your feet and keep your knees up, tucking under, scoop the tummy muscles. Let's take a deep breath in here, and then as you exhale, scoop and lower down. So bit by bit, lowering down until your tailbone is the last thing to land onto the mat. So let's do that several more times. Scoop the tummy muscles, gradually peel the spine up bit by bit. And Tabitha wants to go out. Keep going with those pelvic tilts. So peeling up and lowering down. It's always a cat. So scoop the tummy muscles, and I just want you to go in your own time. So peel up, lower down, and focus on really creating that control all the way through, squeezing down the back of the legs, so working into those hamstrings, and just trying to relax as much as you can into the upper body. So you might feel like you're tensing a little bit. Turn the palms up, try and relax as much as you can. Focus all the attention on the core and those hamstrings and glutes, and just gradually peeling up and lowering down through the spine. So let's go just one more time. So make this next one, wherever you are at with the one that you are doing, make it your last one. And you may want to stretch the legs, you may want to hug the knees. So we're scooping in and up through the core, peeling up, lowering down, and then just find your own rest and recovery after each exercise. So you can stretch, hug the knees, find anything that feels good to release. So that's warmed up through the spine a little bit. Let's take the feet back down, take your arms a bit wider, scoop the tummy muscles in and up. Another nice basic exercise, hip rolls. We're going to roll over your feet, allow the knees to fall like dominoes. Lift your hip, lift your waist, keep the shoulder blade down. If you want to, take your gaze into the opposite direction to your knees. Use your core, so pulling in and up, bringing everything back into the center, and then switching sides. So we're scooping in and up, we're allowing those knees to drop over to the side. Lift the hip, lift the waist, shoulder blade stays down, and rotating to where you can. Scoop in and up, gradually bring everything back into the center, and switching sides. Take your time with this one. You might get a nice stretch down the outside of the kind of lower back and hips. Nice rotation through the spine. So we're working the spine in a slightly different way. And again, all that control comes from the core. So we're getting that good rotation through the core and allowing everything to move with control from a nice strong center. So we'll just do a few more repetitions. Again, allowing yourself to go in your own time, at your own pace. Rolling over to one side. So make this next one your last one. throughout the exercises or after those repetitions. Bring your hands back down by your side. We're going to use the lower abdominals now, so we're going to bring one leg up at a time into a 90-degree position. So you should be able to rest a tray onto your shins, and we're keeping the core engaged, so try not to arch or lift the back up off the floor. Moving into toe taps, so you're simply moving the leg from the hip and tapping your toe down towards the floor without the back arching. Now try if you can not to lower the foot towards your bottom, so we're not dropping the foot and then tapping down. We are literally keeping the leg into the 90-degree position and tapping your foot towards the floor. So you're trying to scoop everything in and up through the core. That's going to help you not arch the back. So you're scooping and you're engaging and you're tapping. So these are all your basic Pilates exercises. And if you did on a daily basis, you'll be building up those core muscles, building up that strength. So it helps with balance, it helps with posture. It almost like works like the corset of the body. So it works the muscles around the front and the back of your torso. So it's a really good one. Tapping down. You can come back to this video anytime, so make sure that you save it, and you can go to your saved videos and come back to it at any time and do it daily. So you should be feeling this one. You might feel the hips and thighs work. Scoop through the core again, make sure the back isn't arching. And then if you want to, we'll do several, just switching. But again, make sure you're not flicking the legs. Make sure the legs are brushing past each other, moving from the hip, keeping those legs into that 90-degree position. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Stretch, hug the knees, find your own breather. Okay, let's just check time. We're going to do one more exercise. We're going to move around and we're going to go into our plank position. We've worked all those deep core muscles. I can't believe how quickly it's gone actually. We've worked all those deep core muscles. So you've done 3 kind of basic Pilates exercises that you can take with you, and that's going to help you build up to this plank position and also balance and great posture. So bring your elbows down, so you've just got your elbows underneath the shoulders, pull the shoulder blades away from the ears, and if you want to, bend your knees so you're going into your 3/4 plank position. Now I want you to imagine that you're pushing down into the elbows and your belly button and your tummy is pulling up and away from the floor, and from that sensation I want you to scoop through the tummy muscles, just hover and lift yourself, so the tummy comes up first, the hips, and then the thighs. So you're in a nice straight line from your head through to the tops of the knees, so just above the knee joint. So we're not sticking the bottom up in the air, we're not kind of lifting up and arching through the back. We're scooping up into a straight line. Now if you want to, you can also tuck your toes, ground into the floor, scoop, pull it up and away into a plank position. Can we hold? Can we breathe and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're done for the day. So that's your core Pilates mini workout. And again, come back to that workout, save it, and do that daily. You're going to feel the change in your core strength with just those simple exercises. 3-4 exercises that we've done today that you can do quite easily in 10 minutes a day. That's going to make a big difference to your core strength.